Are you generating leads for your property management company, but not sure what you can do next to increase that lead flow? Today, I'm going to talk to you about nurturing your existing audience. If you're not nurturing your existing audience, you're leaving money on the table. So in today's video, I'm going to break down two strategies you can be using to convert a higher percentage of the people that find you online to become a paying client. So let's get straight into it so you can start to learn how to nurture those leads and get more property management clients signing up for your services. The reality of it is, most people that find you online are not going to convert right away. Maybe they are currently using a property management company. They're thinking of switching. They're going online trying to see who else is out there that they can possibly work with. They find your website, they read about your company. They weren't quite ready to make the switch just yet, so they leave your website, and if you do nothing to stay in front of them, they'll likely forget about your company. Whereas if you're nurturing them after they leave your site, even if they are using a property management company right now, let's say 3 months goes by, they have another issue that arises with the property management company. Now they're really ready to make the switch, and you've been in front of them for the last 3 months. Yours will be one of the first ones they think of when it comes to hiring a new property manager. So now I'm going to talk to you about two strategies that you can use to nurture your existing audience. The first one is email marketing. So how this works is you'll have some sort of valuable guide on your website. And then in order for them to obtain access to that guide, they'll have to leave their name, their email, and a lot of our clients will also ask for their phone number. Then once they download that guide, that's when your job nurturing them begins. Now what you want to do is send them a series of emails that shows when it comes to managing rental property in your market, your team truly knows what they're doing. Once they get a series of emails from you, then you can reach out and ask them if they'd be interested in scheduling a call to talk about your investment goals. So basically, the goal of this is you get them to download that guide, make sure the guide is super valuable. So when they do download it, they're like, wow, this company really puts together good work. Then once they've downloaded it, you start sending them emails that are educational in nature. By educating them, you're going to increase their trust in your business. And then once you reach out to ask them if they'd be interested in scheduling a call, they'll be more likely to say yes. So email marketing can work really well in terms of nurturing that audience. Let's say it is somebody that was using a property management company, but they weren't quite ready to switch. 3 months goes by, they had another issue with their property management company. They're like, I just can't take this company anymore. I need to make the switch. You've been in their inbox, you've been sending them valuable content. They're like, wow, this company really looks professional. They really know what they're talking about. It makes it that much more likely for them to reach out or for them to be open when you reach out asking them if they'd be interested in scheduling a call. The important thing with this is don't sell in those emails. The goal of this is to provide value, as much value as you possibly can. Everything in there should be geared towards a rental property owner so that when they open those emails, they walk away having learned something. So that's the first strategy, email marketing, and use it to your advantage. The second strategy you can use to nurture your existing audience are called remarketing ads. So for anyone that's not sure what that is, if you've ever been on Nike.com, let's say you're looking at a pair of shoes, you leave Nike, you start seeing ads for that pair of shoes everywhere you go online, that's called remarketing ads. And that's exactly what you want to do, but to a rental property owner that found you online but didn't reach out to become a lead. So that rental property owner finds you online, they visit your website, they weren't ready to reach out the first time they found you online. Now you start running remarketing ads specifically to that individual everywhere they go online. The key with remarketing ads is you want to provide value. So don't just run an ad saying we offer property management services. Offer some sort of hook to get them to actually want to reach out to your business. So for example, you can offer a free rental property owner consultation. So they see this ad everywhere they go, offering them up a free rental property owner consultation. They click on it. They eventually sign up for that free rental property owner consultation. You speak with them or a team member speaks with them. And because you offered them that, a percentage of them will be like, hey, can you guys just manage my property for me? That's how remarketing ads work. Why they work so well is because A, you know somebody has already interacted with your business. They've been on your website and they kind of raise their hand saying, we're potentially considering hiring a property management company. And then B, they're cheap. They are much cheaper than running cold ads. They are generally a fraction of the cost. In a lot of markets, you're looking at somewhere in the range of like 30 cents per click. Whereas if we look at paid ads to a cold audience, it's usually like 10 times that cost, if not more. So remarketing ads are kind of like your hidden weapon, but you need to have a lot of people finding you online before it makes sense to ever run them. Otherwise, you're basically running ads to a very small percentage of people that finding your website. So that's the hidden missing key. You need to have an audience to begin with to use both of these methods. Hopefully this video provided you some guidance if you are at a point where you're driving a lot of leads, driving a lot of traffic to find you online, and you're looking to increase that lead flow. If you're looking for help growing your property management company, we offer a free property management lead gen session at Upkeep Media. If you visit our website at upkeepmedia.com/growth, fill out the form on that page, book a time to speak, and a member of our team will reach out to you at the time that you booked. During that call, we'll walk you through what your competitors are doing to bring on new properties. We'll show you where you're currently positioned from an online standpoint, and then we'll even give you recommendations that you can walk away with, even if we don't end up being a good fit for you, so that no matter what, you leave that call with value and a way to grow your business. So visit upkeepmedia.com/growth, fill out the form on that page, and then a member of our team will reach out to you at the time that you book. Now, just to sum things up, basically you have email marketing and remarketing that are your secret weapons to nurturing your existing audience. If you run both of those, once you start generating a lot of traffic to your website, you'll see your lead flow increase and your overall brand awareness increase as well. If you like this video, please give it a like, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment. Are you currently using either of these strategies? I'd love to hear about it. Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.